Hi, I am thenextdenacarter. That's my YouTube name. Anyway, my real name is Dina, obviously, hence Dina Carter. Anywho, so yeah. Why do I look familiar? Because I have other YouTube channels on here. My personal YouTube channel is Dina Duda. Just a play on my name. I like to poke fun at myself because, yeah, I got skills, not really. How long have I liked Aaron Carter? When haven't I liked Aaron Carter? I don't know. It's been a long time. I couldn't even like pinpoint a year because it's been so long. I don't know. I know I was a fan before I started to really like, oh my gosh, Aaron Carter is awesome. He was like 11 or 12 when I really started to follow his career. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, I don't really know the year that I really started, but when I really got into him was, oh my gosh, seriously, was when this came out. This was the breaking point, and I was just like, you know what? This is my new favorite person ever, so yeah. How many times have I seen? Wow. How many times have I seen Aaron Carter? I've seen Aaron Carter in concert 5 times. I wish I could have seen it more. There's some people that have seen it like 30, 100 billion, 0.5 times, and so yeah, I'm not that lucky. Although some people have never gotten to see it, so I shouldn't complain. So I'm sorry, I've never seen Aaron Carter. I have kind of, sort of met Aaron Carter. Um, yeah, like Mall of America. I went there and I got ripped, man. I waited. I got there with my mom, and I had just gotten my license, right? So I'm not a very good safe driver. And driving from Stratford, Wisconsin, all the way to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and yeah, the weather was like rain, sorry, rain, sleet, and hail, and glitter ice roads. And my mom was like, ah! She's like, turn this car around. She goes, it's not worth dying. Like, Mom's Aaron Carter, I'm going to see him and meet him, and yeah. Needless to say, obviously, I got my way, and she's like, well, if this weather doesn't clear up in the next 2 miles, you're turning around. Like, Mom, I'm not turning around. I'm going to meet Aaron Carter. So I get there. There's like 1,150 people there. And I get in line, and then waiting all day because I got up insanely early. I'm not a morning person, but when it comes to Aaron Carter, sure. Anyway, so waited there all day, pretty much, and the line's moving, and as I get closer to the front of the line, I realize there's a whole nother line. This is just a second line. Yeah, so they didn't even tell you that. Then, as that line got shorter, they're like, you might not get to meet Aaron Carter, and I'm like, okay. I was sad, dude. It sucks because I was like, okay, whatever. Hopefully this will get to me Aaron Carter, And the line, they like cut it off like 20 or less people ahead of me. I was like, that is not cool. I was like, I cried, because like I drove there, I could have died on the road. I was listening to my mom, like, turn the car around, and yeah, sitting here all day, and then like I didn't even get to meet Aaron Carter. I was like crying, like this is so lame. I want to go home. But then I decided to try and let's get some pictures. Well, I couldn't get crap because there was just no way to get any good pictures. So I'm sitting there crying, and I asked this employee of the Mall of America, I'm like, I'm not gonna give him Aaron Carter, but can you at least take my camera and take some pictures of him for me? And she did, so I got this picture. And this was February 9th, 2002. Actually, it was the 10th, I think, because my camera was retarded. I'm pretty sure it was the 10th, actually. That one. And then that one. Yeah. I actually took one more. Nope, that was it. So, I never actually got to meet him that day. Then, second chance to meet Aaron Carter was 8/5/2003. Yeah. Marshall Fields. I think that's pretty sure what it was. Anyway, Chicago, Illinois. Aaron Carter. And I did get to meet him. And I was like, wait, this picture makes my day. Aaron, if you see this, I love it. I was like waiting on the side, and I was like, oh, I want some pictures. So I yelled, Aaron! And he looked up, and he looked like that. Love it. Anyway, well, I just had the book upside down. Anyway, and then I like zoomed in on his hands just because I have a weird obsession. Okay, don't even ask. But yeah, then this was that was mine. Wow, my friend, dude, I'm like, dude, hold on. I'm like, I'm making a video right now. And she's like, that's cool. Of what, Aaron? Oh my gosh, she knows me too well. Anywho, Aaron had Krispy Kreme's shirt. He had an Eat Krispy Kreme donut shirt. And that's him. And I got my head cut off. But yeah, I had the same kind of shirt. And the look on my face, man, look at that smile. Even though you can't see anything else, you can see how smiling I was because I asked Aaron Carter for his marker and he gave it to me. And that made my day. So yeah, that marker that's in my hand there, yeah, that's Aaron Carter's marker. And because he had extra ones, and so he let me have it. And then this is a picture after I was leaving because yeah, his hair is just and anything on Aaron Carter's hot. So yeah. And then yeah, see, it was Marshall Fields because then me and my mom went up the escalator, so I was taking pictures from the escalator. I had a better experience than with the Nick Carter escalator incident because I went with my friend. We went to go meet Nick Carter at the Mall of America. I'll show you one of the pictures from that. Just to prove that I was there. There's the mask that he had on Halloween 2002 at the Mall of America. And he had it sitting at the desk, and I was like, oh, your mask is so cool. Can I have that or buy it for you? And he was going to give it to me for free, but they had taken it. So he apologized. I thought that was really sweet. Anyway, so Nick Carter is awesome. Aaron Carter is awesome. The Carter brothers are just tight. If you get a chance to see them, meet them, do it. Anyway, back to Marshall Fields. No, back to Mall of America. I was taking pictures of Nick Carter from the escalator, and my friend's like, she's like, we're getting close to the top. I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine, you know. And she's like, dude, no, we're almost to the top. You better look down. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good to go. So, yeah, I was like taking pictures. Next thing I know, I'm on the ground, or not on the ground, but on the floor. Tipped right over because I was snapping a picture and hit the top, and over I went like a tree in the woods, and nobody yelled timber. And then I get up and I'm like playing all cool, you know. Well, yeah, I tripped over a garbage can and knocked the garbage out. Thank goodness Nick didn't see that, but yeah. So if you're there and you saw some retard taking pictures of Nick Carter from an escalator and falling over and then tripping over a garbage can, that's me. Anyway, so this escalator incident with Marshall Fields and Aaron Carter, with Aaron Carter and Marshall Fields, a lot better. I like the music, obviously, big time, but yeah. I am not obsessed, I would say very dedicated, because I pretty much have anything Aaron Carter that I can get my hands on. Obviously hat, shirts, bandana, Valentine's, Aaron Carter dolls, teddy bears, lanyards. I have the Aaron Carter tour bus, pop star. Aaron's on the cover. You haven't seen it? What's wrong with you? I'm probably missing something. Obviously, Aaron Carter posters like hello, jello. Yeah, wallpaper. Can't see the walls. At least they were. I haven't put them up since I moved because, yeah, procrastination. but some year before I move again. It's me. Hit me up, Aaron Card fans. Love to talk to you, and it'd be awesome. Like if you're bored like I am right now, then you could do a video response, answering the same kind of questions about like Aaron, and if you've actually met Aaron Carter like more than I did, and you actually have a story behind it, like them just getting his marker. And, yeah, if you've actually like ever brought on stage or I don't know whatever like any Aaron Carter story you have, I'd love to hear it just because Aaron Carter is awesome. Alrighty, thank you, Spaghetti, and peace out. Happy Mother's Day.